Hello everyone, welcome to a new video of English, and we were reading the chapter My First Steps. In that today we will be seeing in-text questions 1.7. Before that I would like you to subscribe to the channel so that you get the notifications on time. Okay, let's begin. So first one is in-text questions 1.7. Rewrite the following sentences in the negative. The first one is done for you. Let's check the first one. I played cricket with my friends. So it is a sentence. The subject, I played cricket with my friends. We have to convert it to negative sentence. Okay, so we have to say I played cricket is the sentence. We have to say I did not play. So what is happening here? You can see I did not. The first form is used. Played word, the ed word got changed to first form of the verb. Verb ed will be unavailable and the verb will be used in front of that. Did not is used. Same way you can, the rest of the sentences will be, the things will be same, and you can see for the further questions. My aunt went to Bombay in the holidays. So you have to convert it to negative sentence. So my aunt went to Bombay. So you have to say did not go. So here, what is the first form of went? Go. Go is the present, went is past. So go is the first form of the verb. So here, if you see my aunt did not, the word should be did not. That makes it negative, and then use the first form did not go to Bombay in the holidays. Okay, so that is the second thing. The third one is he obeyed the rules of the camp. So he did not obey the rules of the camp. Next one is he came to school on foot. We have to convert it to negative. It becomes he did not come. So came's first form is come, did not come. Okay. He returned home after the show. It's ed form. And what is returned first form? First form will be returned. Okay. So the sentence will go like this. He did not return home after the show. The rest of things remain same. Okay. So these sentences are converted to negative. So in-text question 1.7 is done. Let's check next one. Next topic. It is the interrogative. The interrogative is formed by changing the position of did and placing it before the subject. So before doing this, we have to know what is interrogative. Interrogative means to ask questions. When you wish to ask questions, you have to use did. Okay, so now we have used negative sentences. Now we will be seeing how to make interrogative or asking questions sentences. How you are going to ask questions. Okay, first one is did he see the movie? This is the question. Okay, no, sorry, this is the interrogative sentence. Note that the main verb does not change its form. So the first thing should be did, then he see the movie. Okay, but it's using first form here. So this is the rule of your interrogative sentence. Use the word did here, and then the subject should come, and then the verb and what is related to the rest of the sentence. That things should be displayed here. Okay, or written here. Let's check the examples. Let's go to the next page. Did Sham go for the picnic? So here subject is Sham, did, and the first form. is used. Rest of the sentences will be the same, whatever is given. Let's do some exercise and we'll come to know better. Next one is Intext question 1.8. So rewrite the following sentences in the interrogative. The first one is done for you. Ravi slept during the day. That's a sentence. If you go for negative sentence, it will be Ravi did not sleep during that day. So if your verb is sleep and Ravi is the subject, sleep and past is slept. So first form is sleep for slept. So how your sentence should go? Use the word did, then Ravi, did Ravi, first form, it is sleep, and rest of things will be same during the day. During the day. Okay. Next one, here Shekhar is the subject, went is the verb for a swim in the pool. Shekhar went for a swim in the pool. We want to convert it to interrogative sentence. So first we have to find out what is the first form of went. First form of went is go. So Shekhar and go is the first form. So now your sentence should look like, did Shekhar go for a swim in the pool? Okay, so since it is a question interrogative, you have to use a question mark as well. Here also you have to use a question mark. Next one is he accepted the offer. So accepted is the verb with ed form and its first form will be accept. So question should be like this. Did he accept the offer? Next one is India became a republic on 26th January 1950. Here became is the second form. The first form should be become. So did India become a republic on 26th January question mark? That will be the interrogative sentence. Next one is they wanted to help the poor children. So verb is wanted. You can remove this ed and sentence will go like this. Did they want to help the poor children? Okay, so that way these sentences are done. So this is how interrogative sentences are made. Next topic is note making. So how to make notes? Note making is an important skill which can help us in many ways. We do not and cannot remember everything. Full stop. Do you remember word for word every lesson that you read? May not be possible to remember everything from the chapter. It is impossible to do so. Notes help you to store information, important information. So what is the purpose of note making? To store information in your own words in somewhere so that you can refer it later and use it for revising. What is note making? Note making is a brief presentation of the main ideas and supporting ideas of a text in a point form. You must be careful that the notes you make are easy to understand. The notes you cannot understand yourself after a few months are not good notes. While making notes, be specific what you want to write. Don't make it too short or too long and write it in a proper way so that you understand it better even though you see it after many days. How to make notes? Read the whole passage once to get the central idea. Read the passage again once or twice to underline the main idea and then select the points related to the main idea. Read once, second time when you read, underline the main ideas, third time make the main ideas. The points should be there from these ideas. Next one is points to remember. Correct understanding of the text is essential. You have to understand what the text means. You cannot imagine and write whatever is there in the text. First try to understand it. If you won't understand in one go, try once more. Notes must be brief. Brief means it should be short but useful and precise. Notes are made in a point form. Point form means maybe like you can see here so many points are written in dotted form, a bullet form that you can use. These should not be complete sentences. You need not use complete sentences, but it should be understandable by you. The main idea and the related ideas are numbered as main points and subpoints. Like if you go for flowers, then you write under flowers which are the subtopics, which are the different flowers, their characteristics, and all those things. Recognizable abbreviations. If you use abbreviations, it should be understandable. And you can see here example GOVT is usually used for government. Okay, don't make things complex and confusing. Points are arranged in a logical order. Ornamental words and phrases are dropped. Okay, these ornamental words means some words which create some other meaning, need not use them. Try idioms, those can be avoided. Make it to the point. Examples and quotations can be removed. Suitable title is given, give it a suitable name for the note making passage. Key to abbreviations is given. Okay, when you use some abbreviation like for government you are using GOVT, you can write it below what are the abbreviations that you have used here. Don't make confusing abbreviations. So if you go for this chapter, sorry, it's a passage, you can read it and then you can see how to make a note. Paragraph where in the first half, three paragraphs are available here. So in the first one, it is told how beneficial it is regarding the speed of how things have moved so easily, and like distance have become very less due to the aeroplanes and other communication methods. And the second passage, they are telling about how people are connected through communication. So second paragraph says how things have become easy and fruits, vegetables, and other goods can be transported from one place to another place within no time. So these are all are the advantages of this transportation. But whatever it is, people are in the habit of using motor car, and they just utilize this time. They don't want to waste this time, and so the author says they have stopped taking vigorous walks and all, and they used to enjoy the woods and countryside and everything, plants, animals. But now they have become very busy due to this, and they want to move very quickly from one place to another, as per the author of the paragraph. Okay, let's discuss. You have noticed that the passage is about rapid means of transport and communication in the 20th century. We will read the first paragraph again and underline the important ideas. The important idea in the paragraph is in the 20th century, human beings are able to move and communicate fast with such means as aeroplane, express train, and wireless. So, this is the first thing. Okay. Next is we will drop the reference to Charles Dickens and stagecoach because the reference is only an example of slow speed transport of 19th century. That reference need not be taken here. Let us read the second paragraph. It will pick out the important ideas. Second paragraph says business traveling from one place to another can save time because of journey time is less. Fruits, vegetables, all those things would decay in a slow journey, can safely be sent to distant places. Member of one family separated by distance can talk on the phone because of the communication facilities. Let's go to the third para. They are people habitual of riding in a motor car becomes lazy and lose the habit of vigorous walking. As per the author, people traveling at high speed through country cannot enjoy a countryside. Then people and their anxiety to move fast, cannot relax and enjoy a leisurely journey as per the author. People become restless and pace of living has increased. Means life has become very fast. So these three things says all these points, and from each one we have to rewrite whatever is we have to rewrite whatever say means important to us. Okay. Title can be given fast means of transport and communication. Now notes on the passage can be written this way. Fast means the transport and communication. Things advantages can be there. You can write the advantages of this communication and transport, as well as disadvantages are also there. They make people lazy. They can't enjoy the nature. They pace of living has increased, and the communication and those abbreviations used here are this. So EG is for example, centuries, CM is for century. These are all for our own understanding. So we have to elaborate all these things. So this is the way how notes are written from a passage. Okay. So next passage can be seen this way. Let's make some notes from this if required. Noise can cause widespread damage to the human body. Environmental noise affects the nervous system in many ways, in a number of ways. Temporary deafness can be caused by brief exposure to intense noise. Then excessive noise exposure can result in headache, fatigue, dizziness, high blood pressure, and tense muscle sets. So these are the ill effects of excess noise. Congenital defects can be caused in an unborn child by intense and sustained noise experienced by female construction work. So if these ladies are pregnant, these can also harm their unborn child. So next one is noise measured in decibel, and psychological research has proved that 90 decibel can cause deafness, and more than this can cause madness in human beings. So this is a small passage where about noise are being discussed, ill effects of noise are being discussed. Now let's go to the notes. Main idea. So already notes are prepared here. We have to just fill it out. So first one is noise can cause widespread damage to what? To our human body or human brain. Human body as per given in the passage. Intense brief exposure causes temporary deafness. Loud noise we hear, we can become deaf too. Excessive exposure causes. Too much of exposure causes headache. Here it is mentioned headache, fatigue, dizziness, high blood pressure, and tense muscles. You can list all these here. Intense and sustained noise harms unborn child. This is true. An unborn child can also be affected because of this. Noise measured in decibels. 90 decibel causes deafness, and 140 can cause madness in human beings. And title is, you can give noise pollution or noise and its effects, or anything what you wish. Like it's they are discussing about the uh, ill effects of noise that can be caused in human beings. Next is abbreviation used. Basic abbreviation. Abbreviation is short form that you use. So GOVT is for government, SC for science, SSC for social studies or social science, CUM for commerce. This for positive. So we have got so many. Usually this we can see CM for centimeter, M for meter. This is for care of anybody. Okay, so kg is kilogram, limited, LTD. These are abbreviations. The chapter is done and you can go through the chapter once more for a better understanding, and I request you to subscribe to the channel again and comment if you have any doubts. Let's see in the next video. Thank you for watching.